That's the thing. Like being raised in the South, to be a little Southern belle. Right. I'm supposed to bat my eyes and smile. I'm never supposed to disagree with anybody. Fuck that shit. Let's get some fucking champagne bottles. Steen. Let's dance on the fucking table. Let's go, you know?
Absolutely love it.
Your destination, New York. You think you know this city? Take a closer look. Women chefs, women artists. Experience them for yourself.
Stick around.
This is the WTAF show. Women, travel, art, food. Travelers, pick your medium. From Broadway stages to the high fashion of Madison Avenue, to 100 museums across the boroughs, to more than 70 Michelin star restaurants, New York City is arguably the modern art capital of the world. And pop artist Ashley Longshore is leaving her mark. The first solo female artist to exhibit at Bergdorf Goodman, she's done commissions for Diane von Furstenberg, collaborations with Gucci, Porsche, and Judith Lieber, and even a guest judge appearance on Bravo's Project Runway. Now joining the American Theater Wing Advisory Committee, Ashley is everywhere. She's also literally the boss. She runs a private studio in Tribeca with a staff comparable to other fine art galleries, except they only represent her, and she says she works for them.
What has been the art world's reaction to your work?
Well, I mean, look, I have not given up 50%. I have done this my own way. I have a sense of humor. I don't need those galleries.
Right.
I don't need them. You know, I created my own team. I created my own brand, and you know, I feel like I'm successful at what I do. I feel like also the greatest thing I could do as an American woman is to be financially independent. That would not mean me depending on a gallery to sell my artwork. Mm-hmm. I need to depend on myself.
Right.
If I can rely on myself, I don't have to depend on anybody. That's the American dream.
For Ashley, art was first an escape from a future planned for her that she didn't want. A future that most women today are at least asked about or expected to consider. Working for over 10 years in New Orleans studios, Ashley presented herself as a rebellious painter, poking fun at pretentiousness while exploring one question: what does it mean to be an American woman? And yet, despite her success and growing collector base, she still earns side eyes for not fitting in. Moving between large-scale paintings and smaller sculptural pieces, known as her goodies, she's built a loyal collector base of women, expanding accessibility at all price points for owning an original piece of her work.
I see nothing lowbrow.
Nothing lowbrow.
I see things that are accessible, because at a point in my career, I didn't have money to buy original artwork.
Yep.
So I would go to museums and I would go to stores, and I wanted my little apartment to feel artful and curated. I literally do this because I have so many young fans that want some Ashley Longshore. So, you know, I create trays, and of course I have my Rizzoli books, and all these little goodies so that, you know, there's something for everybody.
Her goodies are found at luxury tiers as well. Her Judith Lieber collections blend the iconic status of the luxury house's evening bags, collectibles in their own right, with her signature irreverence.
You know, Judith Lieber was an incredible woman. She was an amazing, unbelievably strong, iconic woman. I mean, she was in a concentration camp. When she got out, she went to school. She learned how to make these bags. She wanted there to be joy and fun, so she created the flowers and, you know, the more traditional Judith Lieber bags that we're familiar with. It was such an honor for me to be able to interject my art under her umbrella, because I just have so much respect for her.
I love the bird. The bird is, I think, my favorite. And I love how that's really kind of, I mean, it looks like your hand.
It is my hand.
That's so amazing.
It's my jewelry. So that's called War and Peace. So it's War and Peace.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that fun?
Love that. How about subsequently then, like carrying through, like Anna Wintour? I see Anna all the time in your work. What does Anna think about being a subject?
I don't know. I've never talked to Anna about it. I mean, she's kind of a controversial figure, quite frankly. People have lots of different mixed emotions about her. I think what I love is that she's extremely decisive and ambitious, and for some reason that threatens people.
Right.
It's a threatening thing for a woman to be that way. So, I mean, I love her ambition. I love her success. And so for me, she's certainly an iconic figure to have in my work.
Her more recent works directly skewer the patriarchy, including the Politics Are a Drag series and her latest, the Get Your Dicks Off the Furniture collection. And they reflect her business acumen. As the CEO, she won't entertain any attempts to lowball the artist, be it by collectors or collaborators.
Let's talk about the gentleman. Oh, God.
Don't they look so much better?
I love them, and I love how really, the least amount of work was really done on Brock and on Jimmy.
Oh, he's so cute.
He is. Just needed a little stud in the ear, a little star,
A little bat wing.
a little bat wing. So,
Yeah, look at all these old white dudes.
yeah,
Like, it's just not America.
this one.
Well, he's a clown. He didn't even get to be a drag queen.
Well, he went from clown to full on evil clown, and
Yeah.
I love that transition there so much. So, talk about this series. Like, what prompted it?
Disgust.
Yeah.
Having politics rammed down my throat constantly. I mean, how many breaking news notifications do you get on your phone all day long? They're all political. It's ridiculous. I think I just wanted to stomach all of this a little bit easier. And the way I deal with things is humor. So, also before I made them drag queens, just looking at all of them, I'm like, look at all of these old white dudes, Where are the women? Where's our gay president? Where is the Latina? Where's the diversity? That is America. This is not America. This is not America. Anyway, I just find them. I just think they're much more delightful now.
Have you ever been approached by like a particular brand, like a home goods brand or something, and saying, "Hey, let's do a collection together"?
I
Yeah.
tell them to pull out their fucking checkbook, and if they don't, then I say no.
Fucking badass.
It's just funny, like the business side of all that. These corporations, they want to use my talent and then undervalue me.
Right.
And I'm like, well, how many units are you making? What are you selling them for? How much is it costing you to make these? You're making 2,000 of these and you're telling me that you can't pay me 15% and a design fee? You're full of fucking shit. And it's funny, I have other artists that call me and they ask me, like, Ashley, I'm scared because I want the exposure. And I'm like, but they're taking advantage of you.
Right.
They're making money. There's enough brownie in the pan for everybody. Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered. You need to be with people and collaborate with people that respect you, that you learn from, that value your time. And those are the things that I look for in a company. I've got an amazing collaboration coming out next year. This company came to me and instantly they were like, we have this much money to offer you. This is what we want to do. We love what you do. And I'm like, yes, finally.
Yeah.
I get other people that are like, oh, I want to collaborate with you. Would you do this? Okay. Well, what are we talking about here with the money? Well, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? This is your company. You're coming to me. You know what your bottom line is. You've done the books. Make me an offer. Don't fucking undervalue me,
Right.
And I feel like in a lot of ways, because I'm a female artist, not that I dwell on that, it's certainly not a weakness,
Right.
People just relate that way because it's different, doing business with women, I guess. I don't know, fuck.
They always think that they can do business with women that way. So
That's when I'm like, may I cut you a little slice of, may I serve you some cunt?
I love that word.
Isn't it fun?
That's like the best word.
I know.
Ashley's source of inspiration for her works springs eternal through extensive global travel, from Vietnam to Africa to Iceland and beyond. It's also led to her latest collaboration, A Fairy Tale of Iceland, her custom travel itinerary with Black Tomato Travel, honored by the 2024 Condé Nast Traveler Reader's Choice Awards.
Let's talk about travel.
Yes.
Let's talk about travel.
My favorite thing in the whole world.
Okay, tell me why it's your favorite thing in the whole world.
Well, I feel like I'm very adaptable, and I think there's nothing more exciting than going to other countries and learning about other cultures. Also, you just see very clearly that humanity is all very connected in the same ways, whether you're Muslim, whatever the color of your skin is, what God you believe in, we're all the same. We just want to enjoy our lives and be with people that we love and make a living,
Talk about Black Tomato. So what is, like, I saw a post about it and I'm like,
So-
what is this?
So like for me, when I travel, I like to meet with naturalists, scientists, archaeologists. I want to meet with artists. I want to go to as many like creative things as I possibly can. I want to go out, like I was out with ladies shelling peanuts out in a field in Vietnam. I was in a little carved boat and walking across a bamboo bridge that was like handmade, because I just, these are the kind of experiences that Black Tomato makes happen. They curate trips to exactly like, I don't want to go fucking shopping and eat food all day when I'm on vacation.
Sure.
I want to go learn something.
Okay, so tell us, what are you developing with Black Tomato? Like what, I saw Iceland.
Yeah, so I've been to Iceland 3 or 4 times. It's such an incredible country, full of adventure. The people are so nice. They believe in fairies. They're the cutest sheep I've ever seen in my life. It's 5 hours from New York City. It's so easy to get to. And they asked me to curate a trip. Also, I just think nature heals. People need to go out into the world and see the world, the natural world. It's a beautiful place where we live. I think if you really look at what I'm doing here, you'll see that I'm actually a fucking punk.
Yeah.
I'm giving the middle finger to so many things. But while I'm giving the middle finger, I'm also celebrating women. I'm celebrating how strong women are. I'm celebrating the opportunities that we still have to lift each other up while, you know, jabbing at what society thinks I should be.
Ashley's Tribeca studio is strictly appointment only for interested collectors, but her art is always accessible. Be on the lookout for her various events across New York, including a pop-up series coming to the Bowery. Book a trip with Black Tomato Travel, or simply explore her works on her site. It's more important than ever to ask what it means to be an American woman, and thank God Ashley continues to help us explore that question.